This is TV5 News at 8, bringing coverage closer to home.
We're sorry for the difficulties with the Borough Council. More on that issue later. The polls closed just a minute ago, and the voters are starting to be tabulated. Good evening, I'm Christy Herman.
And I'm Carolyn Kelly. We begin our primary 2000 coverage tonight with a look at voting locally. As you can see by these pictures, people were out voting today, but not in full force. Voter turnout in this polling place in the Marwick Boyd building at Clarion University was low. We did speak with some people about why they feel it is important to vote.
Well, I mean, we really have no reason to complain if we don't vote. I mean, because there are a lot of the people that make our laws and everything that we follow, everything that guides our lives. If we don't come out and vote and pick these people, then we can't complain about the decisions that Congress and Senate make.
I believe it's true that people get the government that they deserve, and one of the ways that they can get the government that they want is by taking an opportunity to vote. People all over the world are deprived of the opportunity to elect their officials. We need to take that opportunity here if we want the kind of government that we would like to have.
I feel why it's important for us to be voting is because we as citizens of the United States have control of who's in government, and I feel that we have the power to put in power in the government. My name is...
We will have the latest results for you at the end of our newscast tonight and, of course, tomorrow at 8.
You may have been watching it on TV5 tonight, the Clarion Borough Council meeting. Well, if you missed that part of the meeting, and we did have some difficulties, Mark Despotakis is here with us to give us an update. Mark?
Well, it's live television. What can we say? That's what happened. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, if you were watching, as you could see. What we are going to do, though, is we are going to attempt to re-air that for you tomorrow night. We were just having some problems with the signal back here, but we will be able to get a good, clean copy for you on the air tomorrow. Stay tuned. Maybe later in this newscast we'll let you know what time. We're not really sure what time we'll be able to air that because it depends on, of course, how long Borough Council goes. But as you are watching, if you could see through the lines of the screen there, the big issue tonight was the sidewalks. If you're a resident of Clarion, I'm sure you may have received a letter saying that you need to fix your sidewalks. Well, that was a big issue of contention. They were talking a lot about that. It was actually prompted by some residents talking about what needs to be done in the borough. So they took care of that, and also they were discussing that for most of the meeting. That prompted a larger discussion. So, of course, tomorrow we will, as I said, re-air Borough Council, and we will have a complete recap of the officially aired Borough Council for you tomorrow night on our news at 8 o'clock. So I will be in with that. Once again, we do apologize for the technical difficulties. We're going to try to get that on for you tomorrow. Back to you, Christine and Carolyn.
Thanks, Mark. Like Mark said, you can look for that full update tomorrow. Clarion County's Facility Review Commission may be closed or close to issuing a final report. Our Dana Graver has that story. Dana?
Clarion County's Facilities Planning Committee will hold its last meeting closed to the public on April 5th. The meeting will finalize its recommendations to the commissioners at the first of 2 meetings with the commissioners. The committee will review existing conditions, including county-owned property and leased properties. At the second meeting, the committee will discuss the bulk of their investigations. The committee chair will